So it was the beginning of last year. It was right before school had started, and about 2 weeks before school I had to actually go to the dentist to pay him a visit. And it wasn't for the annual cleanup, just getting my teeth clean. It was actually time for me to get my wisdom teeth pulled. And leading up to this surgery, I'd heard a lot of things about how it's not so bad, except for the weeks afterward. It does hurt. So anyway, today I'm here to tell you a little bit about that experience, mainly the day of. So, to skip ahead, it was the day of the surgery. I walked into the dentist's office, and my dentist, I had known him for a few years, really good guy, gentle, I trusted him. So he sat me down, and he started off with proceeding to give me the anesthesia. And it was basically just a gas mask put over my face. I started breathing it in, started getting drowsy, and then he pulls it off. And I'm still conscious, and all I hear him saying to his assistant is, "Alright, are we good to go?" And I try to yell, Doc, no, I'm not. I'm still awake." So, luckily, he notices this. He's like, "Okay, Sean, we'll give you a few more seconds." Puts the gas mask back on. I start breathing in as much as I can because I want to make sure that I am fully out for the whole surgery. So I was probably dreaming about something. I can't remember exactly what, but later I start to wake up and everything's kind of blurry. As my vision starts to get a little less blurry, I start to make out the dentist's face. His name's Dr. Steen. And I say, "Hey, Dr. Steen," but nothing's coming out of my mouth. I'm like, okay, maybe it's because my mouth's numb. Then all of a sudden my face is just yanked to the other side. And I see his assistant. And she's just staring down at my mouth too. And I'm wondering, alright, what's going on here? When my vision starts to clear a little, I start to notice, alright, I've woken up in the middle of surgery. All I saw was in Dr. Steen's hand is this wrench-like tool, and it's stuck in my mouth, and he's just yanking it back and forth, back and forth. I must have been up for almost a solid minute. They didn't even notice, because I couldn't even say anything. Then, I see him pull one of my wisdom teeth out and drop it in the container. At that point, finally, the assistant notices that my eyes are starting to be open, and then Steen asks me, "Sean, would you like some more anesthesia?" Really calmly. I tried to yell, yes, but nothing was coming out of my mouth. So he's like, "Okay, I guess I'll give you some anyway, since you're awake." I was kind of dumbfounded, but in the end he gave me some more and I was knocked out. And the next time I woke up was actually at the end of surgery. Everything was done, so it did overall go well. But that experience was definitely one to remember, and although it didn't really scar me for life, I think I'll just stick to the cleanings, going to the dentist from now on. But I'm glad I had my wisdom teeth pulled.